Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They'll get a chance to work on that. Offense here in the final minute of the first half. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Using his legs, it's Reed. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Holstein. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Canes. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give to the left side. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances. Get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the outside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Hurricanes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. They'll run the toss. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. He breaks a tackle, finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Pitt right back to the line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now on 2nd down. For a crease, it's Reed. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Back to throw, it's Holstein. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure that use. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really
No space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
on the direct snap. It's Lyle. At the 45 on his way. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Quarterback making adjustments. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Daniels. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Miami.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Last drive was a quick 3-and-out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And in this situation late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive.
Oh, out of space. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Pitt pushing the base. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving in. It's a seam wide open, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Little touch pass to the receiver. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. They'll send the back in motion. Direct snap. It's Lyle. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Back has it. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Daniels. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Daniels. The Canes will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. It's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. It's caught. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time, and he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Still looking on the move. There he goes. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell